Hey, what's going on, everyone? How you guys doing? Happy New Year. My name is Matt Jarbo. This is 3 by Theater. And I am a Disney Plus subscriber. I don't think I'm gonna get rid of Disney Plus, although I'm going to have to find a way to lessen the amount of bandwidth that I use while streaming content because for the first time ever, Comcast was yelling at me over exceeding my limit. And it's because my kids have been watching a lot of Disney Plus, and it's 4K. We've watched Toy Story a lot, that whole franchise a lot over the course of the past month. But anyway, apparently here, WandaVision is now moving from 2021 to 2020, which is a very fascinating thing and a very telling thing in regards to the current state of Disney Plus. So let's find out more. So according to this, it says Disney Plus rang in the new decade by announcing that WandaVision, its upcoming series about Wanda Maximoff and Scarlet Witch and Vision, will be bumped from 2021 to 2020. The exact release date has not been announced. I would assume somewhere towards the end of the year. Looking at what movies are going to be dropping by the end of the year, we have the Eternals coming out in November, so one can assume that this show is going to probably be a lead-in for Avengers or for Eternals and not the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which is what many of us thought that it would be. I do think that could potentially be an issue, but I could be wrong, and it could be coming out after Eternals and use Eternals as a slingshot into WandaVision and to then lead into Doctor Strange. That could be something. Now, the news was included in a Twitter video highlighting the streaming service's slate in the new year. The announcement was also dropped with some key art from WandaVision, which sees Wanda and Vision appropriately dressed for the 1950 set series. Marvel Studios had previously said during the 2019 SDCC panel that the series would debut in the spring of 2021. During that appearance, Olsen teased the show, saying it's going to get weird. And it looks real weird from what I've been able to see. And given the other cast members that are involved from other MCU properties, it should be kind of fascinating to see what's going to happen. She says, we're going to go deep. We're going to have a lot of surprises. We're going to finally understand Wanda Maximoff as the Scarlet Witch, because Feige has said that she is the most powerful Avenger. So we're finally maybe going to get a little bit of a tease of that, which will then see her kind of maybe fully powered when we go into Doctor Strange. That should be fascinating. Now, Olsen did tell Variety at the premiere of Avengers Endgame that she thinks the series will be a total of 6 hours, although she didn't specify how those 6 hours would be broken up into episodes, and it will take place after the events of Avengers Endgame. My theory on that essentially means that what we're going to see here is a situation where they break it into probably half-hour sitcom like episode time lengths, or they might follow in tune with the Mandalorian and play with the various time lengths week to week. But either way, I think they have a full idea for what they want to do with this, but them moving it forward to 2020 shows us the problem with Disney Plus right now, because what we're finding out here is that apparently people are canceling the Disney Plus after the Mandalorian is over, and that is a pretty big deal because there's really nothing much that's original until, let's say, Clone Wars season 7 drops in a couple months. But what we also know here, and this is from November 19th of last month, is that, or November 19th, that Disney Plus could reach 60 million subscribers earlier than expected. So while this is probably not something to worry about overall, the lack of content on Disney Plus coming, the lack of original Marvel content coming, feels like it's probably going to end up being a little bit on the light side. And that could be, even though we get to see the Falcon and Winter Soldier this year, it's entirely possible that they realize that they need to maybe front load it a bit more, or well, I say rear load it a bit more for the end of the year when people are coming up on their 1 year renewal, and to keep them coming around for more, because the people that are going month to month are probably going to cancel. They might cancel, but there's other people out there that are on the yearly system. And so by releasing a show like this right around the time we get the new, they get the renewal, so November 12th of this year, it would make the most amount of sense for people to bribe them to keep them around for another year, to get another $70 out of them or something like that, right? That's pretty much how I view it at this point. That's how I view this whole thing. Is just that they realize that they're not really pushing out as much original content as people want, and so maybe it would be within their best interest to go and 100% give us something else at the end of the year, so they can really fill out the Marvel content to kind of make that promise come through. Because what do we have for 2021? There's Loki, which should tie into what is it? Should tie into I think Doctor Strange is what I'm hearing, as well as Thor, Love and Thunder, which is November of 2021. But for TV shows, you got Miss Marvel, you've got Moon Knight, which I'm hearing there's a pretty big name Disney Plus star that's in a new series in a mask that could be up for Moon Knight. And then you've got She-Hulk as well. And so I think Feige's going to want to put those content as well as maybe a lot of other content on Disney Plus. So they just want to move WandaVision out of the way for that as well, because they're already filming that right now. So it's going to be the closest to release by the time they need it to be out. I don't know. There's probably a lot of different reasons as to why they're bumping it up, but all of it has to do with business, 100% business. Anyway, your thoughts, your opinions, let me know down in the comments below about this. Do you feel this is a good news, bad news? Are you kind of worried because you feel they may be rushing this? I want to hear about it. Let me know down in the comments. And if you guys want, please subscribe to the channel, click that bell, support via Patreon. It helps keep the lights on. Literally, I've got 3 of them and it sucks because I don't like being under the light. And if you just like the content, you want to get to know me a bit more, you can always come into the Discord, link in the video description. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Have yourself a great day and peace out. Hey, thank you very much for watching the video. If you want to keep the conversation going, and if you've made it this far, you clearly do, come on in and join the Discord. Link is in the video description. Can't wait to see you there. Have yourself a great day and peace out.